Hello everyone, today we're talking about something a little bit different. We're talking about Ozempic and Mounjaro, the weight loss drugs. This has been controversial since it came out, and I think there was recently some new laws passed prohibiting these in a certain degree. And these are a drug you take in, I believe it's a shot form, or shot or IV, I don't remember that. I don't take it, so it's a little bit new to me. I do know people that do take it, and they said it has recently become a lot harder to get these drugs. But a lot of people are having a lot of health side effects from taking these drugs. And so I have a printout here of how it actually works. It says your gastrointestinal tract contains specialized cells that measure the quantity and qualities of incoming food, as well as absence of food, and communicates with the rest of your body, including your brain. You may remember they used a reference to Pavlov's dog, which were conditioned to expect the meal and sound of a bell, kind of like that. This happens you are presented with a delicious plate of food. Not only does your brain make you salivate, it starts a process of releasing digestive juices and even causes insulin levels to rise. Ozempic and other GLP-1 mimicking drugs slow that process, slow gastric emptying, which increases your sense of fullness. So essentially, it slows down your digestive system, makes you feel full. Insulin secretion increases because there are nerves with GLP-1 receptors close to the wall of your gastrointestinal tract. This sends messages to your conscious part of your brain that interpret these messages, send back via nerves to your gastrointestinal tract and pancreas to secrete insulin. These drugs are first marketed for diabetics for just this reason. And I think now it's been passed where you somewhat have to be a diabetic to actually get the drug. And same way with Mounjaro, it's the same class of drug, same type of deal. Now, a lot of you were saying that these actually contain lizard venom. We did a thing a while back on the lisinopril and those drugs, blood pressure drugs, having the cobra venom. And it is true, these weight loss drugs do use the venom from poisonous lizards. And that's kind of what slows down your whole body and tricking it thinking it's full, or slowing down your whole digestion. So I guess it actually is full, but you're essentially pulling in less nutrients. However, this comes with a whole host of side effects. I printed out the top side effects. This is not all of them by any means. The number one is nausea. And if you think about that a lot, you get bit by a poisonous lizard or snake, what are you gonna have? Nausea, all right? Abdominal pain, allergic reaction, headache, thyroid cancer. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Get you a nice little round of thyroid cancer. Gas and burping. You have food in your system a lot longer, obviously going to be fermenting in your system. Pancreatitis, swelling, constipation, dizziness, bloating, tachycardia, blurred vision, burping's on here again, diabetes. I'll give you diabetes. Awesome. Vomiting, diarrhea, fatigue, heartburn, hypoglycemia, gallstones, anorexia, excessive urination, and worsening kidney disease. Well, this sounds totally fine. I mean, that's only just a couple life-threatening problems there, right? Sounds great. How many of these people have these problems that take this? That's kind of undetermined. It's used as a weight loss drug. It's still pretty new being used that way. And there's not a lot of research done on this, which is even scarier yet. It is very expensive. I do not believe your insurance company will cover this. I'm sure almost everyone watching knows somebody or even themselves may be on these drugs. And if you are taking Ozempic or Mounjaro, comment below in the comments, what's your experience with it, right? Not that I'm going to take that. I don't think I'm near the weight to take any of that and none of that stuff. But I thought it was a very interesting write-up. There's an okay amount of information on it. It's all pretty new, you know, until it's been out for 10 years or more being used as a weight loss drug. It's going to be hard to tell what the long-term effects of it are. But as of right now, if you really want to lose weight and you struggle to lose weight, there's two options. Just don't eat or take this stuff, right? Is that kind of the options? It depends on your body type. If you could go on a regular diet and lose weight and keep it off, some people can. Some people can't. But obviously the best option is to watch what food you're putting in your body. Just stay away from fast food. Don't eat out a lot. Your best option is to make stuff at home so you control actually what's in it. Now, I know there's a problem with everything you buy is essentially there's a problem with it, from fresh vegetables being sprayed with herbicide and pesticides to everything, because we found out flour and sugar and salt all have dyes in them. They're all super processed. And from been researching, wheat flour bought from the store actually may be one of the worst things you could eat. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff has that in it. And there's not a lot of other options to buy good quality stuff anymore. Unless you grow stuff yourself in a garden. Depends on where you live. That's not sustainable. You know, you have to watch the meats you buy. You buy chicken in the store. It's sprayed with, you know, bleach and all kinds of weird stuff to make it last longer. It's injected with hormones. I mean, you name it. That's it. Not everybody has the means to raise chickens and butcher them. Not everybody has means to raise chickens for eggs. You know, we get some of those things here. We get the farm fresh eggs from a family member, but that's it takes some work. And raising chickens and livestock is very expensive, and it may not make sense. You know, we did the greenhouse this year. Did it make sense financially? Hell no, it didn't. An unreal amount of money, that thing. Did it produce well? Yeah, pretty well. Did it produce enough food to make up for the money spent? No, not even close. But, you know, we get fresh tomatoes and fresh garden things and know what's in them for whatever that's worth to you. But instead of doing it one summer out of your whole life, you would need to be doing that all the time. Every meal, everything, for that to actually come in effect. Something as simple as buying a pack of bacon from the store. A lot of you guys are on the carnivore diet and stuff. You gotta watch what meat you're putting in your body. What's it sprayed with? A bunch of garbage. Just because you're losing weight does not mean that everything else is good. And if you're eating more chemicals and more stuff and more bad salt, that may cause other problems down the road. There again, nobody really seems to know. Those diets have not been out on the market that long, but we should do a video on that. I would love to try the carnivore diet. I could probably live happily on that, but it's very difficult for me to fix meals here. You know, when other family and friends are here, it's difficult, very difficult, almost impossible to go on vacation and stay on that, especially if you fly somewhere. What are you gonna do? Bring along a cooler of steaks with you? I mean, that's a problem, right? Other parts of the world, that's not a thing, and meat can be very hard to find and very expensive. And there you go. And I look at all aspects of that. Will I eventually try that? I don't know. I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm pretty much controlling everything I eat and functioning pretty good. If you do the same, you will lose weight. I'm not exactly a poster child for anorexia, but you know, I'm not 400 or 500 pounds either. And there's that. Unfortunately, I'm stuck in front of the computer a lot, making videos for you guys and editing and things like that. It's just part of my job. But anyhow, that's it for this. Let me know what you think of the video. Everyone, thank you so much for watching the videos. If you're here for blood pressure stuff, as always, links in the description for the krill oil, the sea moss, my personal choice of blood pressure checkers, and the Celtic salt. Go check them out. They are fabulous products if you have high blood pressure or other issues. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see y'all later.